Of course, we go again, and of course, said this is your usual back to back latest sports stories. Yaba, yeah, the stories, and so Eddie, bro. A lot of things, then echo so into Yabwa, no, you just said once some Eddie, bro. Yeah, sure, some when you cry now, won't come, be fine. What I say, Yamia to more Ballon d'Or, basso. Na I'm sure the attention over games are a course weekend on Monday Ballon d'Or conversation so best sorry nyame adomo and make Barcelona and Torraza or de be call the Ballon d'Or and me catch us a Pedri die also on Kobe na mianka sanenu na me pese be hu die ntipoti ya Pedri also on Kobe the kind what I've been told na say Pedri say opese otsna na ogina home esansa wa bre inti there are games coming up now say games a basho show inti Pedri decided said the inti onko ne say opese otsna na ogina home. That is what I have heard. For Lamine Yamal mate say ne busuanfo ne nanfofo a ombedi Lamine Yamal chi akobi 20 akoy festival 20 people and a Lamine Yamal a family and friends. And now the can't catch us say ne papa die we din kind or what yes say all the 20 members are ekodi Lamine Yamal no omo nyina no ya pam omo suit e de am omo you see last 2 weeks or last week more baby is it I think 2 weeks ago and I mean say na omo pam atade suit e de ahye Lamine Yamal Ninua King. And Zanyawa. It is all na interestingly suits now omo be shani nyina no Dolce and Gabbana. Inti sezei kwafo na nye suit ketu a obia Dolce and Gabbana bo kama na ori akọ program na se. Adie die. Yo Paris for in fact omo organizers of the Ballon d'Or. Almost say in fact almost chief editor no cradi also obie ni wa onim Lamine Yamal na beji say Dembele na beji so before from na beji no kwa na nim on kan chiro bia so ne en kan chiro bia so china nti wa hwe the media space all what people are saying is that assume see a favorite but obie ntimi nsi ni bo say we na beji do yenim say we checking the media space it looks like Dembele is the favorite, but let's see how things will go. Until Lamine Yamal and Nebusia for the Nyasam Kito, I say, on my arrangements, Eddie Atua say, Nyami Aduma say, Ekoba say, Lamine Ewinia, Ombe Hodi, a private party, or Paris arrangements on my Eddie Atua that. So I knew Yesuswa, problem bien, then they move on. What I said no matter Barcelona crew no matter twaso. Name of some win ni pa 20 na coin no private party Paris. Well, yeah Gavi so situation my fama Barcelona doctor Pruna inti Dr. Pruna and a knee specialist Dr. Mole emumienu and omu ehwe Gavi of Barcelona. Na Mate say send no amesi catch us say ni kotodwe pains no yes say eba form enkakra na they are dealing with Gavi and his family and the agent so Ivan de la Peña also ekahobi inti these are people time will be a decision on Gavi ni kotodwe no omo na eteki inti for now na the still just like I told you your previous video it looks like nessa Samuel Umtiti say Abrana or Barcelona. Na Barcelona for ta catch ne say ade chia osorea e ma ono kwa ansore osorea on sanson kobo Dembele punumu say Dembele wada because almost Dembele de bia onantem inti just on sa kobo ni punumu say wofa sorry so say adwuma Barcelona for the man so onyo no say de bia osorea on sanson konya ne Dembele san say Dembele no obe boni punumu abo onfi ya sebe kreni dembele huna madu onkofo nsano mama atabe in there say ono and I was so Manchester United go no ono na eda say our fans brutal na atabe in there say there afama no ama na say kasa susu interviews or ye bi pa also before the game Manchester United and Chelsea no omo Manchester United players ni nyina kuhia now, so a meeting and agree said this is important game at the moment. They need to win the game at least to bring back the confidence of the supporters. You know, or say now players thing and before my sorry if meeting that's not my resolve. Say and you know so pass so dang game we I was so moving into say and you want say players emotion and la or me stronger or to me pick the other win from in fact I pick the win from Chelsea. And what to us what I say like everyone saw on the pitch. Everyone was fired up and running. We have to keep this energy for every game and we have to win more games because we have had to make our fans and everyone happy. Until Atabe in there, on as I say, Okasa say it was a big game. Next sounds an important game now Manchester United was always a club no it's a big game Sano you have to give your all. And we are my picky they needed when I know you and someone atar be in there on also eka well and then Real Madrid for so I recovery and pay Alaba any team ni trainee kama wakeke kick ball kama and then Jude Bellingham strong so I training kama be behind in fact look like everything went on well and that Milita will say it was a special game at the man and a special goal no say no the near just say who highlight no for esusu say goal no na f or say and then for crack also we highlights maybe a better down or so or share any send you see me Emma power big gina and 90 more the ball shots no or say and easy cry but people think so and when I saw ball no and so team say says they drew no I was every single day working very hard send a bear and level na or ball na mon for ginity no bet me I sound so about back to this particular level I know any idea say in the plans na a geared towards that Victor Gyökeres Arsenal striker na kofo bi sansa master aya na kofo di watam too much omo se wasan oba ye se dey hu ye teams nketen kwa na wo show mo and o say ono ya no person betietie de kofo bebre ka fa no hu o say ya there are so many noise and conversations around we a player obi a kire na adwen e de fa ho say ya no person betie bebre because o say ono ohwe no ho na wetie no ho na ahwe se eden na metimi afa so improve me as a striker into Osidebia. He always strive to believe himself and strive to be at the best. I don't need idea here on beso be tete sembebre and on be so far over Arsenal no obeka say nyema koye e ama has it been good your Arsenal's career and also obetimi aka say e ups and down kakra but overall no feels a positives no doso it sounds he's been able to score goals games in the movie though nka person nka game will be obeshe go but say wetimi ahye goals and goals no so ahye etimi aboa ma Arsenal so etimi afrosoro into feel say on in general terms na dey obefu say the results no okeka ni nyina bomu a anasa and o mi sans abra na wo ba Arsenal no aso beba asa wo ma and we agent na Sporting Lisbon just say insem bebre that time na u feel saying and I was the question me won say na stressful pa I say na enye easy because adwumre bi no abre aso be kwa no na bibia aba na asanso adane chese o twen kakra o say na afedi ene wabre kra but ni nyina mu no na e wo so hwe nanim na onya gidie say Arsenal no de eyere so pa so dan obebo Arsenal ena nyame ampa wama Arsenal so dream no enso aba Trevor Chalobah akwa no na nzen in fact this season Trevor Chalobah or Bobo Papa. Hey! I like him. I say, look, it was really, really tough. This is according to Trevor Chalobah. And also, person taking this opportunity, now I can sorry to the Chelsea fans. It's since the performance now, including or no, or done a deal park and also no, or say na enye Chelsea leveler, or say especially in the first 20 minutes. Then your Chelsea level to no akasa jitum e pa ho chew say results na any performance no entwai and I say on person kofo be gia tum ne nsam na kofo kind of Chelsea a young team also on person be just asam no e dia tum Chelsea yes omo young players or dey nimum omo nya young team esan say omo timi ayiro omo last season Champions League omo timi qualify afa Club World Cup omo yiro omo ho a on person be just asam na tum 2 years ago say yeah young still no Chelsea for ngin tum so me young debi I was a players ning including no almost step it up no taking responsibility no hide it from the fact to say I omo young or say a mentality no I was almost say what us na me 1 or 2 games be amo tehwe you know and I'm one kasa more question mo ho sa no I don't say achieving what we achieved last season that has gone now. And what I just say last season which achieving in it is gone. We have to set the standards and just like we did in the Club World Cup. There's going to be a lot of pressure on us, a lot of eyes on us, especially on what we did at the Club World Cup. And you know, Asama Trevor Chalobah Canadian, Trodo, honestly, Club World Cup on Chelsea for Koji, and the kind of noise that came around the Club World Cup, Chelsea should expect to say, games that Chelsea able lose last season and able to say, hey, no man. Now it's not going to be like that. And Trevor Chalobah acknowledges our fact and say, players in the also say Champions League, you know, at your level. It's not so we BB against Bayern Munich our Champions League anymore. And unfortunately, and also so ain't me and Fanti also say players so mumpeo they need to step up. Champions League, you know, any Premier League, you know, Chelsea needs to really step up. Well, this is according to Trevor Chalobah. Martin Odegaard. And then we was Arsenal squad and Nekonantina on Kaho. But Bukayo Saka are a part of the team. What as a Saliba a part of the team. Ben White a part of the team. But Odegaard me hun wo ho. Na me kan Odegaard in some so I interview bi o say ne shoulder na we pra no. O say be 11 years ago pra sa shoulder no. Na odim say e kompo. O say ade ba kwa e ne ya say within 2 weeks. Sa area no pra da no. We pra hot twice. Within 2 weeks. I say, eno na a hand on to us of Philip pains the power when you show that Kasankasamu. In the amount for Yan Wabo Trace and say pains, you know, or say a nye easy cry unbearable. Well, oh Charlie, Odegaard. Boy, play in the show the I say ha dream because me never cry no honestly. First day no pride only Bukayo Saka I thought to say Eka Odegaard crab bantam edi eja Bukayo Saka. You say Bukayo Saka mum abantam achen boy no e asem was say na no na Arsenal for etwa you know omo official squad photo no na ohwe place nanim na ohwe the kind of squad that Arsenal was say and Cressum ne say Arsenal team no are more competitive pa in team and then Martin Odegaard about Chelsea and my Chelsea stories be bro my referee anyway, Barcelona for Nyame Adomo a omni Getafe game no squad in here. Juan Garcia, Hoja Shashini, Diego Cochen, defenders. Ronald Arroyo, Pau Kubasi, Christiansen, Gerard Martin, Jules Koundé, Eric Garcia, Godfrey Torrent, midfielders, Pedri, Femi Lopez, Macasado, Danny Olmo, Frankie de Jong, Mark Benal, anyone for Fran Torres, Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, Marcus Rashford, Ronnie Baji, and Fernandez. Inti, we are the squad for the Getafe game. Yeah, we say Barcelona are the best. Say Ebefa, na say Emfa. Well, we are there. Bruno Fernandes na Sancho Fokobi say when him say 100 goals na wash and a also chain Manchester United legend Brian Robson and I was hey sir then you have at least to have a conversation with him and Brian Robson together or say then you pa nemo or say papa no adia wa achieve with the Manchester United I was so afraid or no so any idea and though why you be sa ne anje o acknowledge sa fact na but Brian Robson e was through bebre a on pese nkomo ne kwa to say ye compare ono any Brian Robson e pa menu as simple as ABC now saying one am dey Montjuic stadium no update e dey presence no na be host Barcelona ne Paris Saint-Germain djuma de eguso a ekoso Montjuic wo no say na Barcelona feel so mo ball no obi nti no mo yi niam ni nyina mpanyimfo no so no mo dey o ma de foforo esansa game ne be koso ho ntene I brought you the area view of Montjuic master who is saying they be an twa from the brother say this is the area view mantem was saying suning na da ho no park no so na yedwi sura anyanko an eguso sa no nti enche onbeye ni nyina of course omo ya me the updates ni nyina enso ebebro enti Montjuic na wo hu no the area view no hu Montjuic area view no saying I think it is beautiful, isn't it? Very very nice pa but and then Barcelona for supporters no complaining say baby e wo no compared to baby omo camp no e wo na ya na we ni mu wa nti omo ko wa omo bre sometimes you know to also understand them because camp no easily accessible as compared to where Montjuic ewo but a temporary situation in Barcelona from penny for now so supporters please bear with us understand say bibia or now stadium ni okay we will not be playing there into a situation be abeto yen into that period ni na bear with us kakra nyame adom against Paris Saint-Germain dem you sure say so umpo we Barcelona ni obeko bi because say kwan ni wow you are going to enjoy good football Mundo Deportivo newspaper I say uncomfortable test the Pedri abeto so Newcastle game at Barcelona no mo boy any Getafe game on bebo say Pauku Basi Nedin Ekan list no with Pedri and so na other television no so no na sports I say sports were for my main yeah okay sports say pressure on Barcelona of course, Madrid Ashadia, Sebasa Pro so Mompeu. They need to win a game against Getafe. It's almost say the pressure partner about to team no so and then PSG any master game very unfortunate. Never hear PSG for squad. Omo a back game anymore. Hakimi, Lucas Berardo, Marquinhos, Zibanya, Kivicha Kvaratskhelia, Fabian Ruiz, Goncalo Ramos, Vitinha, Lekan, Lucas Hernandez, Mayulu, Afe Nuno Mendes, Lucas Chevalier, Zaire Emery, Savonov, Kamara, Mbai, William Pacho, Renato Marin. Just say, what's a squad where clearly you are not seeing key players in Ebium? Well, let me tell you, because Joao Neves, Dembele, Desire Doué, and Bradley Bacola, Omunyina out of the Paris Saint-Germain game. Rodri say, ono die, Manchester City Rodri, or send the question pa woman say, Wakas only the favorites, I'll bet me, Ajay League no a Liverpool, any Arsenal, or some of your favorites. I say bet me anti premiership no what I say na or say still no one feel say ya kwa any man e do February and you be who actually na a favorite to win the league very well and I say and now Arsenal for a show 5-1 Arsenal for taking advantage of that period and now Manchester City for a struggle and Arsenal for taking opportunity taking situation in the show baby also this time around internally in the place motivation be say idea Arsenal for the year it was some no direct side internal and I say intrinsic motivation be was Manchester City team and no any idea omufu say ebetimi asesa enye last season the na Arsenal for no it takes advantage and show mu bebre or say Manchester City weapon over the years has been their mentality how stronger mentally na omoye nemum or say as thing goes on they are trying to get some winning mentality some strong mentality back to the team said that is what Manchester City needs also Manchester City here the champions mentality and only idea over the years they've been having and saying in yama atia kosa when him say or can say we Bernardo Silva say already Manchester United saying performance our performance but still omo ba Manchester any City for a rivals because still Manchester any City City for no Krobako so into rivalry that so and also say Manchester City rival can see a pie Liverpool for and Arsenal for also was Arsenal for the rivalry also Manchester City rival Liverpool for instance over the years money Liverpool for na pre after na Arsenal for no ebo apre ediabo say ya de www Arsenal for no yet said here money City for rivals bia so say rivals for now Liverpool after na Arsenal for ebo boba na say Bernardo Silva we kasa de eti Arsenal na nye de kra o I say oto mani Arsenal star bia bio na say I asebo Alex will be Fulham Brentford, man of the match now, G, you know. Or they come out, ne mini papa. Wow, this is beautiful. It will be my mini papa. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I love that. Rafa Benitez, and I'm saying Chofo Kobi say, Master, now they say, where Jai coach the Jumana? Oh, be now those days, ya boa basso, after they say, you won't be. And also on Onyayo, WW also comfortable beside the question say, a Jumani we jai you are now. Also Onyai football a Jumani, Onjai coach in a Jumani. Now on Onya, Enka Obe coach in England. And now so say be a mainstream Europe. Into Onyai or share say ebia club will be approach you feel say a year na ebe boan kwadia why not? But coaching the someone forced to say we jai coaching na on coach though or pay the right placer or baby coach bit me and so about the fact to say or pay coaching in say on coach BH nyame atoma Ballon d'Or no Ronaldinho senior man Ronaldinho ono and a Ballon d'Or no say ekoba say ye na say you be say Lamine man say Dembele say Rafinha whoever be you know papa ye for Ronaldinho ono and na you know, award in the money per chrono. That is it is what it is. Arsenal, Manchester City. Okay, let me expand it, or let me even narrow it. I think that one will make a better context because you have Pep Guardiola versus Mikel Arteta. So far, 14 games played between them. If I'm right, 8 wins for Pep Guardiola, 4 wins for Arsenal's Mikel Arteta, and a 2 aye draw. Sana I kwakusi. Nanseimu and Mikel Arteta abamu strongly was start say F wins and about enkakra. But so expanding on all time. Arsenal Manchester City. Arsenal for ekuta 101 wins. Manchester City for ekuta 65 wins. And a drawn games. I have 47. It is what it is, sir, and also echo. Pep Guardiola say, send your Osha Haaland, send your born AC echo no. In the next 10 years, 12 years, still Nana Haaland bobo. Inti a possible so obo at this rate is anwa. Onu di osusu say, sa record no. Obetinya catch crass and so atra say Ronaldo any Messi Champions League record on my to Ronaldo already Champions League goals record no feel say obetimi aye edi atra wonim say Amad Diallo akwakoji ne ne nyama na wo ne agis we yi nyina efiri adan a ayara husemu hwe say ya pon ye oni Garnacho ko extend exchange jerseys inti Garnacho and on J Amad Diallo 16 JC and on also Chelsea JC 49 or J say Garnacho no man you for no dwane no am catch us omu didi na terms ento ko you post here and say hey master who was e dia grow ha wadan for no ntin Garnacho ne empese e beti ne din kra with team ni mu and on fire mad sa ma mad Charlie and ready na ade om dia mad na nya kra we yi bibie free ho including picture I post here. Hey, man, you need. Yeah, the Garnacho. Why would they? Is a man you ban Chelsea? Is a place in him be a fine. If you say Enzo Fernandez on it, Messi Mount or Marcon Tokwasa, who say clearly Santo when he say Enzo Ana or person or just say Enzo is forcing the fight. Honestly, Sadiana Enzo Susoya or Messi Mount no just say. Or person must say supporters news aquano or nipa boni and no fee club with him. Yes, he did not do well, but the amazing amount or Chelsea no. So often a we you. You would say Asabu. Ghost and Tokwane and the doors, or Marcon Tokwasan, we are copying way, no, I copying way. Just it's too much. And Mason Mount also, I think he's been calm all these winning, still trying as much as possible, say, Obe keep the bond between Ono Mason Mount and any Chelsea players, maybe, or must had, and create gap being between Ono and some of the Chelsea friends, though. Makes Mount and Chelsea supporters, they say relationship, a cockra, a new view, but with the players, and don't see, and I might look sure. Yeah, that drink say, and I game no, or bet tata enzo pa. Choose or Jimmy Mountain talk one coin until look sure, and also Saturday no on Tiasi, and also adjacent talk one of the compa. Yeah, ready. Yeah, my unit Chelsea though. We honestly would want those days back. Am I grown here? And then you some amazing mountain. Ever saying Enzo Fernandez. Then I look short, so I gentle well, it's all good. It's all good. Ibrahim Al Fayan, Sikanila too, or no? Anna, Sancremo for jackets, Vina, Minimni Dean, Mr. Momo, Munimni Dean, Anna match them. Next video, Bamba, body knee. We come make body, Grabian Masako, but make the proper name. The only good mercy common. The name, the actual word, ewo. Omakasa de mu ena mepe. Na I don't know sir Ibrahim El Fayan. Yes na no or try so the bibe ku Ronaldo and said the mfi. On say sir de no mo di ku Messi kom no. I very iconic. Enti ya say Ibrahim Fayan or ye bi wo Hong Kong senanka na no El Nasa ko ye ka the bibe ku Ronaldo kom ye say anye ye. And wa try is what try 2 times ni nyina mfa. And mo ka chen say Omra game we na ebi or try ya befa and I'm pampa and na or try ya na odu gu Ronaldo kom nti no a special one or ye de man Ronaldo what I say but still no kra no hwe Ronaldo a omdu gu no na oho akwani de gu no na still na no na Ronaldo and I'm kwanso just say we he's moving nti well anyway. Now one for so Claudia Gunu come concerning Yina Hona yet to say, we are for the Gunu come one now, oh move cry, me shows and go for because hey, Massa, Messi, Yeni be no I said I'll come on, or be so Yebima, but I'm just saying it anyway. William say a started premiership, 14 teams pet. Anna, I'm winning first 5 games, winning first 5 games, premiership with them. So 14, only 4 pet. Any area league no magic. Share table no. Starting with Newcastle for Eddie, but you check it bottom right near FM Freehold. Newcastle for the year be our 94, 95 for no. Omu disease. Just omu intratu. Arsenal for we year be 2004, 2005. Omu yomundi omanjele no di second. Chelsea for year be 2005. 2006 Chelsea for the first. The same Chelsea SRBA bio 2009-10 Chelsea for the first. And 2010-2011 Chelsea for ye be the second. Man U 2011 the no obviously 82nd. Manchester City for the year be 2015 the 4th. City for year be 2016 the 3rd. Liverpool AAB 2018 the 2nd. Chelsea for SRBA be 2018 ye no the 3rd. Liverpool for AAB 2019 the first. Arsenal for AAB 2022 the second. And the last time will be AAB apart from this season 2023 as Manchester City for AAB City for the first. Into teams now my yes the first 5 games winning in na the first ye really the first Manchester City Chelsea crying twice. Wow. And the Liverpool for so IAB. Ain't it? Let's say Chelsea for the wow. I like that. Chelsea for no iron twice. Anyway, and see, and I slot the team no everything me na because Liverpool already winning can IAB. 2019 the no. And see, and I slot the team ne me after winning first 5 games. This is the questioner. Among for ebisa possible ana. Well, say Real Madrid the team no. Unim say the coach keeps on telling us to say rotation. Yes, only 4 players per and Jabi Alonso on rotate to this season. So far, as long as they are available, they play. Thibaut Courtois, Alvaro Carreras, Aurelien Tchouameni, and Kylian Mbappe. Into 4 players. Well, coach says that everyone is untouchable. Into we don't know. So how many touchable there? Then what's happening? Thibaut Courtois, Carreras, Tchouameni, Kylian Mbappe. Anyway, it is what it is. And also so Andrew Nana, Transport for no. Oh yeah, sister. Now here maybe an Andrew Nana. Efa bona Sadi Bejina among for so say ya. League we are behind obit me aye sebi na wo premiership obet me aba ajibo de few po mu epia de aba bejina right back position ho abobo ne tin master ka coach kra bet say master Sadi we ye bi wa ho what I say well matter say Dio Pamecano yes no nkofo ni pushi Madrid pass obebo no free o I already saw Bebo Madrid. No fool say Rudiger born now or born is say Rudiger a pre-plan hand into some Madrid. Remember Rudiger qua. Offers already are capable of playing. And Madrid for so anxious. He wants to have the Madrid jersey. Now also soon that kind of experience. Maybe into Dio Pamecano deal. Charlie as still boy Nangazem say. Madrid pa, but again, let me also tell you for a fact, and say by Munich forces so na Kasaku Chile pa, so extended. Well, it depends on them. It's especially the player. What I say, Cesar Prandelli, and waka some afar Italian football, or say no kwasebe woman say 10 years ago, Senka Nyankopon Edom Italy with talent to be to say Lamine Yamal. In Italy for the best say boy in the ball. Come best say boy in the ball. But crack. Also say you buy Italy. Hey, I must say football no cry. Say Ubeko schools no more. Events saying coaches na a church and quadana de no. Prandelli is over na afi omo chire quadano diagonals, patterns, occupation of spaces, second balls. Also quadamo they allow them to play their football. Let them exhibit their talent. Let them dribble. Let them make mistakes. Osen kwadani mu ene yaman kwadana ya reggae na omusuan tactics nkwa tactics e wose mpanyimfo ne suan no ye de yaman kwadani nti se akwada bia kresua no ni ball ne ball to sell Lamine Yamal ewo Italy wa ne asai no ewo kwada bre ni mu nto so ono waka oni Italy football president FIGC president Gravina also no na cancer master ade na mo ye ne de mo be say mu football no mo sesa ne ma na mu nya say enkwada nketenkete na mo ne mo kire and taxes and wan o se fa so bie ni we was ade no so nto mo hwe na mu nya say ade no say ya no be ye dia and send the league no na enkwada no na mo say Italy national team na bo send because you not get the talent na mo so epe e wo team ne mo enti in some na Prandelli generated a lot of conversation with Italy. Pass, master. Even if say, no crack. Why, yeah, dear pa, say, let's maintain our traditions. Well, Italy for almost football, no. I bet I won't see papa no so kakra. I think some football issues they have 100. What I say. Anyway, part 2 here. Nti mamani wonsi na me sanso nhia wo e wo chiro foforo e ba sisi anya